Hey guys, welcome to the newsletter for the week of June the 8th. We are coming in this week after a pretty good sell-off on Friday, as you know. Big sell-off here, didn't know what to expect, got a nice bounce overnight, and ended up, we were actually up this morning maybe, I can't remember the exact number, 70 points or something like that. Excuse me, 60, 70 points. Nice bounce up. Ended up kind of fading, but we still ended up the day right here up. It was about 17 points at the cash session close. So it did still hold up. We got a nice move, as you can see over here, down in the VIX, 2.59, drop in the VIX, so that's a good thing too. So the big question now is, where do we go? And in order to find that out, we look at the economic calendar, which we have tomorrow. We have existing home sales. The big one's on Wednesday. We have CPI on Wednesday, and we have PPI on Thursday. And then, of course, on Friday, the scheduled release or the scheduled IPO of SpaceX. I think that can really, put a shot in the arm back in the tech stocks. I think we'll know pretty soon, a couple more days. So SpaceX coming soon. So the biggest thing is where do we go right here? And it's so hard to know whether to get long or short at this point. And again, there's really just no way to tell where we are right here. But so we've got, this is a simple chart. We've got the 20-day moving average right here. We've got the 50 down here. So we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Now, if we switch this over to our Voodoo lines, you can see that we did come right down into our Voodoo snow line. That white line's Voodoo snow line right there. Kind of nice double tap, a little bounce up here. This is nice. That's good to see. Because I didn't know, I kind of thought we might do this after all that selling, and we had margin call Monday and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't. So that was a good thing. If we also go a little bit deeper and we switch this over here to our Darvas Box update, we can see these are 34 EMAs, and we came right down in that 34 EMA. That's a good zone to hold support and to then possibly, come back up higher. Now, a lot's going to depend on what else is going on with everything. We've got Iran kind of in flux right now. The longer that drags out, we know it's going to put pressure on oil prices, and which is going to put pressure on inflation and all that stuff, right? So Fed has got their job cut out for them. So all that can change at any point in time if Iran gets resolved, or if it continues to drag on out, right? So we've got Iran to deal with. We've got the Fed on the kind of the plus side of the ledger. We've got CPI and PPI. I don't know how that's going to come out this week, but and then again the SpaceX IPO. So with all of those variables and unknowns, I did come in the main room session today. If you did not catch that, I came in with the XSP and did a little hedge under here, and I'll show you the trade very quickly. It was this one on the bottom. It was just simply a 730. I went to July 17th, 735, 730, 735, 730. Put debit spread, and it's a small size. I did 4 contracts. That's 520 bucks risk to make about about 1500. So it's about 3 to 1, kind of sweet spot where we like to be. I will actually be putting on something similar in the options income mastery service as well, depending on kind of how we shake out the next couple of days. But again, I wanted to have something on the downside here just in case we do break and go lower, because that's certainly a possibility. So I don't have any trade recaps, because I've been very, very light and really don't have many trades on, and not sure I want to put too much on here in this market until we kind of figure out which way we're going. So short and sweet video today. I will have an update on Thursday. We'll look at some names. There are some good names, honey badger kind of stuff out there, but I want to get through CPI and PPI first. So with that, let me wind it up. Thanks for the time, guys, and I will see you in the room and in the next newsletter. Thanks. Take care.